Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States. So help me God. Congratulations, Mr. President.
It began exactly a year ago, the staging of Donald Trump's second presidency. From that sworn oath,
you don't have any empty seats,
to this arena for the first act.
So I'm going to go right over to here and I'm going to sign in front of you. Is that okay? Good.
Signing more day one executive orders than any president in history. A show that carried on into the Oval Office.
Protecting America from foreign terrorists, declaration of a national energy emergency, the current crisis at the southern border.
Each stroke of a pen reshaping the very nature of American society. The performance of Trump 2.0 started with mass deportations to El Salvador and a macabre photo opportunity.
If you come to our country illegally, this is one of the consequences you could face.
Immigration was perhaps the biggest focus of Trump's day one executive orders that promised ICE raids and travel bans to end an invasion by illegal aliens. The numbers crossing into America from Mexico have fallen to a 50-year low.
Violence and chaos erupts during immigration protests on the streets of LA.
But so much of this story has played out away from the border, with confrontations in US cities perhaps always part of the president's playbook. The killing of Renee Nicole Good by an ICE agent in Minneapolis has fueled fury and fear, especially for Somalis here who have been a target for Trump. One man is claiming asylum after fleeing Somalia in 2022 when his mother was shot dead by a rival clan and they tried to kill him too.
Are you scared?
I'm really scared. I stay home all the time.
Awad, whose identity we are protecting, said last time he went out, he saw a Latina woman dragged from a car by ICE agents.
And how does that fear compare to how you were feeling in Somalia?
I left Somalia for my own safety, and I thought I was lucky being here. But then Donald Trump came, and the fear came back. I don't feel safe anymore.
So much of what we've seen was set out in a document called Project 2025, a ultra-conservative manifesto that Donald Trump claimed he had never heard of. But he put some of its authors into the White House, and it feels as if they have written the script for this presidency. A much more ideological script that urged using executive orders to seize presidential power to allow Donald Trump to be unleashed.
Windmills. 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 Wind is a disaster. They also kill all your birds. They're ruining our country, and windmills, we're just not going to allow them.
This long obsession of Donald Trump's was also in play on day one as he paused major offshore wind projects, pulled the US out of the Paris Climate Agreement, rolled back emission targets and promised to unleash American energy with more coal and more drilling in Alaska. All ready to cue this protagonist's central message.
We will drill, baby, drill.
For years, scientists have warned that global warming makes crises like these wildfires that spread across Southern California last year more likely. But who would know? As Trump's administration will no longer track the cost of climate-fueled weather disasters.
This climate change, it's the greatest con job ever perpetrated on the world.
Trump's day one orders also ended government diversity programs, said biological sex was unchangeable, and took a chainsaw to federal government, shutting down the world's largest aid agency, USAID. And the president has rewritten the global playbook, bringing Israel to the table over Gaza as he chased a Nobel Prize, but now saying, without the gong, his thirst for peace has diminished. This is a Trump who has pulled Vladimir Putin closer while telling age-old European allies he'll have Greenland next. And we are just 1 year in.